I'm Emily Hayes, 34, and for 4 solid years I poured every overtime hour from my marketing job into turning my parents' detached garage in the Denver suburbs into a legit product photography studio. Seamless white walls, pro strobes shipped from California, a color-calibrated monitor. Clients loved it so much the side hustle now covered almost half my bills and helped quietly with Dad's heart meds and Mom's part-time care. Then came Sunday pot roast. Dad set down his iced tea and said, "We're giving the garage to Brandon and Cassidy. She's pregnant, needs the space for the nursery. No stairs, doctor's orders. It's happening this week." My stomach dropped, but I nodded like always. The next morning I walked in with boxes and found them already moving my gear. Brandon accidentally tipped my main strobe. The $3,000 head hit the concrete and cracked. "Accidents happen," Dad said, patting my shoulder. "You'll rebuild with the business income, right?" Cassidy rubbed her growing belly and winced. I bit my tongue, packed what I could, and hauled everything upstairs to my tiny apartment above the garage. Natural light sucked. The fridge hummed through every Zoom, and within days 2 big clients paused contracts because the setup looked unprofessional. That night I overheard them downstairs through the heating vent. "Emily's always been the flexible one," Mom said. "The garage is in our name anyway. She pays next to nothing in rent and still helps with bills. Brandon needs roots now with the baby coming." They'd planned it for weeks, assuming I'd just adjust. My best friend Rachel in Boulder listened on FaceTime. "The garage is legally theirs, but your equipment is yours. They owe you for the damage. You've subsidized them long enough. Find a real studio, set a fair rent or move out completely, and tell them with love. Boundaries aren't rejection." I did exactly that. Researched commercial leases, toured a sunny loft in Denver's RiNo district with loading docks and North Light, signed a 1-year agreement, and paid first and last from savings. At the next family dinner I slid the lease across the table. "I love you all, but I signed a professional studio downtown. I'm moving my business and adjusting rent to market rate starting next month. No more extras." The baby is exciting, but my dreams matter too. Tears, guilt trips, think of the grandchild. But I stayed calm. "We should have talked first. I'm not disappearing. I'm just not carrying everything anymore." 6 months later my new studio is booked solid. Referrals poured in once clients saw the clean setups. Brandon landed steady warehouse work. Little Noah was born healthy, and one Sunday they invited me over. Cassidy handed me the baby while Dad wrote a check for the broken strobe. "We were wrong not to ask," he said quietly. Pride got in the way. I hugged them all. I'm here for family dinners and babysitting days, but the financial free ride ends. Honest talks like this? That's how we stay close. Turns out the best family ties aren't built on silent sacrifices. They grow when everyone's dreams get air to breathe.